behind me is my sunchokes. As you can see, it's all dried and brown. And well, we've had definitely a frost. In fact, well, let me show you. Well, I'll be looking right there at the sun, but you can see there's snow on the roof. And right next to my kale, you can see some snow and some peppers that I should have harvested, and now they're ruined. So anyway, I thought you might want to come along with me for the sunchoke harvest. Well, even though it's only 41 degrees out, believe it or not, I got warm doing this. But I have it mainly cut down, and now we've got to dig out the sunchokes. Well, we know we got a bunch here. Yeah. So I really dug it well, and some of the sunchokes were really deep. Did I get them all? Of course not. They're sunchokes. You'll be amazed at how many come back in spring. Oh, wow. I never thought it would take me that long to dig them all up. And when I say dig them all up, did I get them all? I'm sure I didn't. I was wearing gloves, but boy, my fingers got cold. That soil is really cold. And, well, let me show you how many I harvested. So some of them came out like this, which is all little balls of sunchokes. Then others were like this. This is really a big root. Here's another big, kind of call it the grape formation. Well, this is a really big tote. I mean, it's so full that I'm not going to be able to carry it back to the house. I'm going to have to ask my husband. And of course the big question is, what am I going to do with all of these? So I'm really glad I harvested them when I did. Here's 2 days later. We got at least 6 inches of snow and cold weather. I really just have too many sunchokes. I don't know what to do with all of them. I took some to work, and one person that used to work for me stopped by and she took a big bag because she likes them. But everybody else that works at it never heard of them. No, not interested. So much for them trying a new root vegetable. Anyway, I've given some to relatives and I still have plenty of left over. So I wanted to show you some recipes how you can use sunchokes for breakfast, for lunch, dinner, and a snack. Okay, this is really a pretty simple, more of a latte, a potato type pancake, except it's a sunchoke pancake, right? And it's a great breakfast dish. Well, the first thing you have to do, of course, is clean them. Get this dirt off. I find a toothbrush works good to get in the crannies here. So you can see how nice and clean these look now. We want a pound of our sunchokes or Jerusalem artichokes, 1/3 cup of flour, 2 eggs. We're going to use a teaspoon of this baking powder, small onion cut up, stick of butter, or you can use other oil, and 3/4 cup grated Parmesan cheese. Now let's get started on grating these up. I use the food processor, not the hand grater, because it sure makes it easier. I've poured my 2 eggs and mixed them up in the bowl, and now I'm just mixing it up with this. You can see it starts to gray or brown pretty quick when you grate them up. Get them all mixed really well with the egg mixture. Now while our butter's melting, we want to put in the 1/3 cup flour, Parmesan cheese, and our teaspoon of baking powder. We're going to mix that up. Get all that good Parmesan cheese mixed in. And we're going to put our onions in it too. Mix those up. And we're going to want some salt and pepper, however you like it. Take about a tablespoon, drop it in, a tablespoon. we're just going to leave them for about 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll be back to flip them. Time to flip them. Ooh, get a little. Okay, Google, stop timer. 3 minutes might have been just a little long. It depends on how hot your pan is. That one looks like about perfect. Be back when they're done. Time to take these out and do another batch. Okay, my second batch I got a little bit better. I didn't get them so black crispy. Put a little salt on it. And I'm not going to let you see me nibble this because I'm still in my nightgown. I just thought this would be a good breakfast treat. Nice and crispy. This is really good. I love how crispy it is. And you can taste the Parmesan. And maybe just a little hint of the onion. These are really, really good. Well, I hope you enjoyed that breakfast dish because I know we did. I loved how crispy it was. Okay, for lunch, just having something simple, a salad, but with the addition of sunchokes. So I'm just making a simple salad for lunch. You got some greens, some blue cheese, some craisins, a little walnut topping, and sunchokes. But you'll notice that these are starting to brown. So if you don't want them to change color, you can put them here and add some lemon juice to them, and then they'll keep their color better. And that also gives a little bit of a tang to the salad. So I'm just going to add some of my greens. A little bit better bite-sized pieces. And maybe just a little bit more. I don't know if you can hear Xander meowing in the background there, but I don't think he'd like this food. Okay, gonna put a little crayon apples in it. And a little of the artichokes that were in the lemon juice. Let's put a little walnuts on top. Oh, it's good. And then we're gonna put a little our cheese, crumble it on top. Now, you might ask, where's the dressing? Well, I'm one of those weird people that eat my salad plain. In fact, when I was a kid, my parents just used to give me a wedge of iceberg lettuce and I was happy. And now I guess in the fancy restaurants they're doing that again, wedge of iceberg lettuce with a little dressing. But anyway, I always eat mine plain. But doesn't that look good? I'm just going to take one of these. And the crunch with a little lemon flavor. So easy, but instead of adding apples, add sunchokes. Gives it that nice crispiness. And now for dinner. I just didn't have much time tonight to make dinner, so I just threw things together and have a fast stir fry. But of course, it really isn't a stir fry. But it tasted delicious. Okay, I just got home after a snowy, slippery ride back from work, and I'm just going to make something really fast. So I have some of my canned bourbon chicken. Yeah, from April 16, so I think maybe I should start using it up, huh? I got 2 of those. Again, I've got some stir-fry vegetables, getting a bit frosty with a sauce packet in here. And I'm going to be slicing up some of my sunchokes to put in the stir-fry. Really, any recipe that you use water chestnuts for, you can use the sunchokes. So I just want to tell you how easy it is to incorporate sunchokes in your meal. So this is going to be a fast meal. I'm making rice in the Instant Pot, and this will be ready in a snap. So I'm just slicing these up thin. Get a nice crunch. And taking the meat, I've separated it from the juice. The juice is here. And I'm just going to put these in there because they can turn gray so fast. Okay, now I'm going to put in a tablespoon of oil. And we're going to put this on medium heat. And then I need to cover it. And we're going to occasionally stir it and wait 11 minutes until it all defrosts. It's been about 3 minutes cooking these frozen veggies. And I am just pouring in this sauce and the sunchokes. Mixing it up well. Now we're going to let it cook for the rest of the time. Coming along nice. Now we're going to add these. Meat in there. Stir it around. And I'm going to add this packet that came with the veggies. Why not? There we go. I suppose it's probably some kind of teriyaki type sauce or something. Not sure. Now we just mix this up. And I'm just going to wait and let the excess liquid here boil off a bit before I decide if I want to thicken it. This is a stir fry. Really, it's not. Obviously, because I'm not stirring and frying. But it still tastes darn good. So I made just a little slurry with some cornstarch. Add that. And hopefully that will help thicken it up a little. Almost ready to serve. Well, here we have it. Wasn't it easy? Look at it. Doesn't that look good? Some nice rice. Just going to mix it up a little. And let's taste what some people might say, is that potato in the stir fry? No, it's not. But it sure is hot. Just a minute here. Still a little crunchy, but good. It's just a real easy way, and it's sweet too, to add a little of your Jerusalem archeks or your sunchokes to any stir fry or dish, and it really gives it a nice crunch. So that's it for tonight's fast supper. And for a snack, I could have made the sunchoke chips, but maybe next year. But right now, this is my favorite snack. Hear that crunch? Just so good raw. Anyway, this is how I like to have a sunchoke snack. I think he knows when I'm making a video and he wants to be in it. Anyway, a snack, well, you already know what that is. That's just crunching on them raw. They're delicious. So, I hope you try some sunchokes and see how your family loves them. There are so many interesting recipes out there. And if you have a new one, please comment below and give me the recipe. As always, thank you so much for watching, and always subscribe and share the knowledge. I have a cat fur in my mouth. Anyway, till next time.